This week's episode of the Glue Guys podcast starts in 3, 2, 1.
Guys, today we have the fucking legend Casey Strumz. So now people are either going to fucking be like, oh my god, it's Casey Strumz, or they're going to be like, who the fuck's Casey Strumz? And that's why you're here. So
I assume most people
about
will
this
say,
is,
who the fuck is Casey Strumz?
Dude, I was like, that's sick. As soon as I found out what you do for a job, I was fucking like, yeah, this is good.
Wow.
It was great.
Yeah,
it was great. Straight into it.
He was hitting my elbows.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, it was straight into it.
Perfect.
In fact, we're actually going to call this episode, "Oh shit, you're going to make me strum."
Yeah, legit. That's actually, yeah, we're actually going to call that the episode. Yeah, it was pretty good.
I co-sign that.
Guys.
That's fucking awesome.
So, guys, obviously, it's a beer league podcast. First, we should probably like address yourself and what you do for a living first before we kind of get into the beer league thing, because I feel like the other stuff, as much as the beer league is the most important thing, I feel like the other stuff is very important. Casey, you're a guitarist, rhythm guitarist, right?
Yes.
Sick. Who do you play rhythm guitar for?
I play rhythm guitar. Let me clarify. Lead rhythm guitar.
Lead rhythm guitar.
That's a very very important
distinction is important.
Right? Listen, I'm not just a rhythm guitar player. I'm the lead rhythm guitar player.
Mate, I could be a rhythm guitar player, right?
Yeah.
No, I play for Jelly Roll.
Woo! Dude,
fucking
sick. That is fucking rad. Oh, dude, I
bet Jelly Roll introduces himself as singing for fucking Casey Strumz, if I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, he's probably like, yeah, I sing for Casey Strumz.
Yeah, for sure.
Like...
He's I'm basically everything. I'm his whole career essentially.
Yeah,
dude. Honestly, I don't see like the way I've watched the videos. I see you shred. I'm down for it. I'm down.
Fuck yeah!
You've seen me shred?
Yeah, dude. Any shredding playing.
What videos have you watched?
Just slapping the bass. Just slapping the bass.
Except it's the wrong instrument, TC. Wrong instrument, bro. Come on.
We all played the music.
Yeah.
I've slapped the bass a couple times. You know? I'm not afraid to say it. I tell everybody I was Jelly's drummer for 5 years before I became his guitar player. So I tell everybody.
So you're a jack of all trades.
Jack of two trades, but I tell everybody I'm a recovering drum addict.
Ooh, dude, I like that.
There's a t-shirt in that. I reckon there's a t-shirt in that.
Absolutely. Oh, well, you're the one with the clothing label, motherfucker. Get to it, all right?
Yeah. We can work out percentages after the podcast. It's all
ringside, baby.
Exactly, ringside. Oh, yeah, you got the new hat, the new threads. Fucking hey, dude.
Indeed.
Well,
Indeed.
Dude, let's fucking get in. So how long have you, obviously you played drums first as well. How long have you been playing guitar for?
I started taking it seriously. Like I played guitar. I grew up in a musical family. My dad was a guitarist. He bought me my first guitar when I was 13, and I'll never forget. He was like trying to show me how to play guitar. It was a Christmas present, and he just got me like a little Fender Squire, and it had like the little combo amp with it. It was like a $200 package, whatever.
Oh yeah.
And so Christmas Day, he was like, I got you a guitar, and I was like, holy shit, that's awesome. And then he's like trying to show me how to play it, and I got so frustrated that it like I broke out into tears. And so I've always said, like, I don't like playing guitar. It's like, it's one of the most frustrating things ever, and I still to this day, like, every time I'm on stage, I'm like, fuck, shit, oh no, like, it's not fun, but it is my career, so I have to take it seriously.
Yeah, look, dude, at least you could make a career out of it. My music career didn't go fucking anywhere, so don't even worry about that. It didn't go anywhere.
You gotta send me some demos, dude.
Oh, dude, I'll send you some stuff of the bands that I've been in. You can be like, oh, this is
hell yeah.
What the hell were you thinking?
Oh, that's exciting.
Oh, dude.
You should hear something.
where did your love for music come from? Like, obviously your family is a big music family. Where did you kind of start? Like, what was the kind of first couple of, like, I guess, artists and things like that you were like, oh wow, I wish I could be like that guy, or whatever?
I think the first, I mean, okay, so like, I kind of, so my parents were split. My dad, I would go see my dad on the weekends. So he would like, my mom and my stepdad were both musicians too. My stepdad's awesome. Like I really lucked out with the stepdad thing. He was awesome. But my dad would like pick me up on the weekends, and it was like a 45-minute drive from like where I stayed and where I went to school to his house. And so that 45-minute drive was like super, super important to me, because my dad would always like have a new CD or a new band to show me or whatever. And like, it just kind of became our thing. Like on that drive from my house to his house, it would be like, okay, this is this band that I want to show you. So it was like a lot of old school stuff, like Steely Dan. I love Steely Dan. I'm obsessed with Steely Dan. There's this band from the UK called XTC that I'm also absolutely obsessed with. Like every album I have like very heavily listened to. There's this band called Yes, which like everybody knows, owner of a lonely heart, much better than a owner of a broken heart. Everybody knows that, but their older stuff. Yeah. So like that was their like radio hit, but like the stuff before that, they would put out like a 3-song EP, but each song would be like 30 minutes long. So it's the length of an album, but there's only 3 songs on it, and it's just like they were some of the beginners of like progressive music, and I got really into that stuff. But yeah, a lot of my background just comes from like those drives with my dad, like him showing me records and you know, just like obsessing over that kind of stuff. Because like my mom was a country singer, so most of the stuff I listened to at home was like classic country, like, you know, Waylon Willie, that kind of stuff.
Nice.
But yeah, I feel like that's
so
where
she was singing in country bands.
Yeah, she was in this band called Highway 101. They had some hits in the 90s. But yeah, it was like two very different perspectives. And I feel like I got the best of both worlds, you know, because my mom was very anti like mainstream country music. So I got like the real classic country, like the early stuff. And with my dad, he was always very like jazz oriented and like classical music oriented. So like I kind of got like, you know, the singer songwriter side with the country music, and then I got like the more technical side with my dad. So yeah.
When you started learning, was it more like on the classical side first, like when you started playing, like actually getting taught guitar, like, or was it like, did you have a teacher, or was it more like a pick up and learn it and go from there?
Like I said, I started with drums, so like that was my first love. I was obsessed with drums, and I think that if you're obsessed with drums, it kind of naturally leads you to metal music. So I like that. I think really the first music that like absolutely like just engulfed me was metal, and like it was like, because it's just, especially in the drums, like in all of the instruments in metal, it's very like very technically capable stuff, but like especially with the drums, it's just like the most advanced kind of stuff you can play. I mean, to an extent, I mean, like jazz and fusion and like, you know, that kind of stuff, like that's very advanced as well. But like I got into metal because it was very technically advanced, and I'd never heard drummers like use a double kick pedal, and like I'd never heard like crazy like like crazy fills, and like they played so fast, and I was just like, holy shit, this is incredible. So I got very, very deep into metal music, and my parents told me it was a phase, but I'm 31 years old and I still listen to metal music. So
Still love it too.
I don't know how long that.
Oh,
phase
mate,
will
I still live
last.
in the 90s. I still live in the 90s.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, we can tell it's that jersey you're wearing.
It's the barflies, baby.
Oh, dude, that's so funny. So obviously metal's a big one for you. Who was like do you look back on and kind of go, oh, like that artist, particularly in the metal scene, was the one that you like really gravitated towards?
I definitely went through phases as I grew up, of what my tastes were, you know. So
Yeah.
like now in my older age, I really like beat down hardcore kind of stuff.
Yep.
Lately I've been listening to this band called Dealer. They're Australian, I'm pretty sure. They're
Okay.
dude, they're pissed off, man. They are pissed off. It's so good. I really like.
Probably saw your All Blacks
just-
jersey.
I really like just really aggressive music, but it's all about groove for me. So like there's this band called Volumes that I really really look up to and appreciate. I think going before that it would be like The Fall of Troy, which is more they're not like, they had heavy moments, but they were more like technically, they used a lot of different time signatures, and they like very very technical guitar playing, but they also had like this like real edge to them. Yeah, I mean, I would say Volumes was like my 20s. The Fall of Troy was like my high school, like youth era.
Nice. Hell yeah.
There's a band called The Contortionist as well that I'm just obsessed with. Yeah, I don't know. I could tell you all.
You're like,
I just
go on
like-
for hours.
I like exploring music, so like
Nice.
I would say I'm a better music listener than I'm a music player, and I take a lot of pride in my refined music taste, because I feel like I have, like, I could talk to anybody about music and I can be like, yo, this genre that we're talking about, like, have you ever listened to this? And most of the time they'll say no, and then I can turn them on to some new music. I don't know. I've spent a lot of time like listening to music. I've spent more time listening to music than I have like practiced music. So it's I feel much more confident in my like music consuming than my actual music playing. But yeah, I mean,
Okay, dude. No, that's sick, dude.
I guess that's- yeah,
you
I guess that
actually,
covers it.
I feel like a very similar. Like I had a conversation with a buddy of mine from Colorado. His name's Chris Clark, and he plays in a band called Sweet Gloom, and he plays in a bunch of other bands as well. But yeah,
Okay.
he's very similar to you. He's like his music like knowledge of like what he listens to is just. Man, I listen to a lot of stuff, but I couldn't keep up. I like taking it all in and like trying to listen to a lot of different stuff. But
Yeah.
like you guys have got a very similar like kind of thing. He listens to freaking everything, but like he gravitates towards obviously like he really like that kind of ballad pop rock kind of stuff, but like he goes experimental to punk rock to like all sorts of different stuff, and he's in like 4 different bands. They're all kind of different styles, and like he always brings a different sort of vibe to all of them, which is so cool. I love seeing that kind of stuff. It's freaking great.
yeah, that's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
That's
like,
the way to be. I mean,
oh, dude.
Yeah, you got.
Absolutely.
I feel like I can't remember who it was, but I saw this Instagram post. This guy was like, if you're older than 30 years old and you're listening to like Taylor Swift, like it kind of makes you look like a child. Like you should have a refined taste by then. You know, not to dog Taylor Swift. I mean,
Dude,
what
like, you
my
can
point
still
is,
like
like,
Taylor Swift,
you
yeah.
should have a little more to your repertoire. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it just it's part of part of getting older. Like, you should refine your tastes. And
Yeah, I play a bit
think
of rhythm
music-
guitar for Taylor Swift.
Do you really? Do you though? Really?
Bit of
Big
strumming,
old G
but,
chord,
Yeah,
dude.
Oh, dude. Yeah. Look, I love that thing because like I feel like I don't know about you, TC, but like for me, when I was younger, I was like I had like you start out with like whatever. Like, dude, I think the first album I think I ever had was like the first CD album I ever had, dude, was the Spice Girls. And then like after a while, it's a thing.
Mine
Like,
was
it was
NSYNC,
popular
dude.
at the time when I was a kid. Yeah, dude. And like, but then I had a cousin that was like, oh, dude, you should listen to. He had an album. I think it was like, I think it might have been Offspring. I think it might have been. Yeah, it was one of the first Offspring albums, and he was playing that, and I was like, oh shit. And then it was like, I heard like Blink-182 for the first time, and I was like, what the hell is this shit? This is like so different. It like really opens your mind. It like for years I was like, oh dude, I'll be punk rock until I die. I'm always gonna listen to punk rock. I'll never be anything but that. And then I got to like 25, 30, and I was like, man, this country is fucking incredible. Oh, this jazz is amazing. And I feel like as I've gotten older, it's kind of like I feel like music's like a wine. It sounds really lame when I say that, but like it's like a fine wine. As you get older, you appreciate different things about music.
Yeah.
I feel like that's
and
as like
you
40
open
now,
yourself
I'm
up
like
to
I
it.
can sit there and listen to jazz. Yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
as you find your taste, like you start going like, oh shit, like I like this part of this music. Like I've always been anti-country, like only because I wanted to rebel against my parents, But like the older I get, the more I'm like me and my mom will like send each other songs and like obsess over songwriting and stuff. But dude, actually, you bringing up Offspring gave me a brain blast. The first like heavy record that I ever listened to was Meteora by Linkin Park. That was my
Dude, hell yeah.
my fucking
Meteora was fucking incredible, man.
Oh,
Incredible.
what a fucking record! My bully in elementary school showed it to me. He was like,
Oh wow.
"Yo, if you don't listen to this, you're a pussy." And I was like, "I don't even know what pussy means, but I don't want to be
Good,
that."
sure.
I think. but then I made my dad take me to a record store. Yeah,
You kind of get used to it after a while.
but I didn't know the name of the band. I didn't know anything about it. I just remembered what the cover of the record looked like, and then I had my dad take me to a record store, and I just fucking scanned through everything, and I was like, "This is the one. This is the one.
This is the one." Fuck yeah, dude. That's sick.
Yeah, man.
It's cool.
TC, what was your first, like, if you look back on your music, what was your first album that you like would have gone into?
My first
Really
album,
good
and still one of my absolute favourites, is God Shuffled His Feet by the Crash Test Dummies. It's without question my favourite album of all time. I fucking love it. I got to see them live in Brisbane last year, and Brad Roberts, the lead vocalist, he's still got the same major baritone voice. It's incredible.
What's it called again?
Canadian folk music.
I'm about to put it on.
Yeah.
So
I'm not gonna
the
put it on,
album's
I'm just
called
gonna say
God
it.
Shuffled His Feet.
Yeah, dude. The other
It's-
one I like, I think for me was like, obviously, like, I started out with that sort of stuff, but I feel like the first sort of band that I really like kind of found myself, like without someone sort of giving me something, I was like trying to find stuff myself, was The Living End, the self-titles. It's called The Living End by The Living End. And it is, dude, still
I've never
to
even
this
heard of
day
that.
one
I'm
of
saving
the
that one too.
dude, The Living End. I actually think you would fucking love The Living End.
Yeah,
dude.
they're an Australian
kinda
band. They were
Australian,
massive in the
like
90s.
rockabilly punk rock band, dude. You would fucking love it. They got a stand-up bass. They're insane. Chris Cheney's easily one of the best guitarists in Australia. He's insane. Yeah, you would fucking love that shit, dude. Honestly,
I just saved that to the
album
library.
is amazing. Yeah, they're incredible, dude. They're even like to this day one of like he fucking when he's playing guitar, he plays a lot of Gretches, so he's like got a really big wide body like hollow body guitars, and dude, he shreds up with a fucking beer bottle on the fretboard, dude. It's incredible, dude.
I love that.
Like you would fucking love it, man. You would love it. Yeah, dude. When you listen to it, let me know what you think, because dude, they're fucking unreal. I could talk about this shit all day, but I guess so. How did
It's not
like
what this
playing
podcast is about,
dude? Exactly. I know. I've got like 3 more questions, and then I'm going to hand it over to TC,
Cheers,
so I'll
boys.
stop talking about music. Obviously, you played drums for Jelly Roll first. So how did that come about? Like, how did playing for Jelly Roll happen? Like, dude, that's nuts.
Okay. So it's kind of a long story, but I'll shorten it as much as I can.
Did the people want to hear it? I want to hear it.
I had just graduated high school, working at a Italian restaurant, doing nothing with my life. Fucking like I'm just trying to figure it out. 19 years old. I break my collarbone on a skateboard, and then my Italian restaurant stops giving me shifts, and I was like, I was just like, fuck this job, like this sucks. And while I'm having that like turmoil of like they're giving me shifts every Wednesday once a week, and I'm like, I can't pay my bills with 1 shift a week. And while I'm having this turmoil, I go to my weed dealer's house because I had enough money to buy weed.
You do, of course.
And So I go buy a bag of
priorities.
weed, and right, exactly. That's my point. Right.
Yeah.
So I'm going to buy a bag of weed, and he's like, yo, we should smoke a blunt, man. And I'm like, yeah, totally. He's like, I don't have any wraps though, so let's go to the gas station. I'm like, okay, cool. So we walk out of his apartment, and as we walk down into the little courtyard of his apartment, there's a guy standing right outside of the door that you have to walk out of. He's just smoking a cigarette, so we have to walk right by him. So just Southern hospitality, you know. I'm like, hey, what's up, man? Like, as we walk by, and we're like, we've already kind of walked past him, but he's like, hey, you guys look like musicians. Do you play anything? And I was like, yeah, I play drums. And he was like, oh, no way. That's awesome, because I play guitar in this band, and we're going on tour. Like, we're going to California, we're going all over the country. And at this point in time, like, I've never been on tour. I've literally been like to 2 states in my life. And so I'm like, already like, what do you got? What is it? So he shows me one of Jelly's old songs. It's called When I Get Rich. And it hadn't been released yet, but they shot a video for it, and Travis Barker from Blink-182 recorded the drums on that song.
Oh,
and
shit.
Like, he's like, yeah, we got Travis Barker on this song, and I'm like, holy shit, that's awesome. So you guys are the real deal. And he's like, yeah, man, like, come try out. And so I was like, yeah, totally, give me your phone number, like, this sounds right up my alley. He was like, we need a rock and roll drummer. And I was like, that's what I fucking do. So I was like, right up my alley. And then I get in the car with my drug dealer, and he's like, do you know who Jelly Roll is? And I was like, no, I have no fucking idea. And he's like, wow, take this gig, dude. Take this fucking gig. Like, this is a actual gig for real. And I was like, all right, cool, I'll give it a shot. And so I went to tryouts, and he like sent me the songs that I had to learn or whatever, and I like sat in the basement and learned them, and went to tryouts. And he was like, yo, you're good, you need to come meet Jelly. So then I go and have like a mafia style sit down with Jelly, like a fucking.
He's like, what can you bring to my
like,
family?
yeah, like legit. It was like we went and ate at his favorite restaurant in the hood. You know, like they were like, you gotta come here, meet him here. And like as I'm pulling up, I'm like, Jesus, this is a little seedy. But yeah, I sit down, and he's like, he's just eating his food, and he's like, so, you ready to go on tour? I was like, I guess. I'm like a 19-year-old, like I'm coming from like being in marching band and choir. Like, I was just a music nerd. Like, sitting down with this actual like gangster from Nashville, and he's like feeling me out, and I'm like, I'm so terrified right now. And
Dude, that's
and he
crazy.
he was like, all right, cool, you got the gig, and yeah, and then the rest is history, man. Oh, actually, I have a fun story about my first day being on tour, if you'd like to hear that.
Dude, absolutely, dude. I don't know, TC's like, fucking, can we get to the hockey? And I'm like, more music, let's go.
Do these guys ever shut up?
I'm trying to avoid the hockey, to be honest. I'm a bender.
Dude, TC, I'm so sorry, dude. You should have known as soon as you had musician, I was going to get fucking stoked on this, right?
So, first day of tour, I'm fucking 19 years old. I'm getting in a van with a bunch of, like, Jelly's almost 10 years to the day older than me. He's born December 3rd. It's either 3rd or 5th. We have a friend, rest in peace, Chisel, that also shared a very close birthday, and I'm pretty sure Jelly's on the 3rd. Anyway, I'm December 7th, so we are all very, very close in birthdays.
Yeah.
But so he's almost like 10 years older than me to the day. But so I get in his van. They come and pick me up at my house, and so my mom is like taking pictures with me and like, have a safe trip.
Oh no, it's like, it's like going to prom.
She's
like fixing up the
right. Yeah, she's panicking because she's like, who are these people? And I'm just like getting in a van and going across the country. But so we get in the van, and we, as soon as we cross the border of Tennessee, we get to Kentucky. We stop at this gas station, and Jelly jumps out of the van and meets some guy, and then gets back in the van. We're not getting gas. We just parked, and then he gets back. And then he gets back in, and he pulls out the biggest sack of weed I've ever seen in my life. Like, just this absolute fucking knot of weed. And at that time, I've only seen, like, an eighth. You know, I'm like, I have no money at all. But he probably bought, like, an ounce or something. Like, nothing really that crazy. But at this time, I'm like, holy shit. Never seen anything like that.
That's some weed.
And then, so he rolls a joint. Or he has our guitar player roll a joint, who was dead sober. He was like in AA and everything, but he rolled like the fattest joints you've ever seen. And he like rolls this joint, and we smoke it, and I'm higher than I've ever been in my life. I'm just like, I'm like panicking. I'm like sweating. I'm so scared right now. And then Jelly looks at me and he goes, "You ever been to jail, bub?" And I was like, "Nah." He was like, "All right, cool. You're holding the sack then." And then he hands me this sack of weed, and I was like, "Oh, I didn't join a band. I'm a drug mule now. I'm going to fucking. I joined a gang. Now I'm gonna be going to prison at some point." Like, yeah, no, it was like, I was shitting my pants. I was terrified.
You're like calling, you're like on the phone to mom, like, "Mom, this isn't what I thought it was going to be.
This was a bad idea, Mom. I'm scared."
Like, why would you let me do this?
This is your
come
fault.
and get me.
Oh, dude, that's fucking crazy, dude. That's crazy. Fucking wow, what a story, dude. Holy
shit.
Dude,
I could honestly, like, even forgetting about hockey, I could end the podcast there and be fucking happy with that. But
dude,
unfortunately, we have to talk a little bit about the hockey.
It's not unfortunate. We love hockey, dude.
No,
I love
hockey. I'm a big fan.
But yeah, dude, like, so it's literally was one of those like right place, right time. Just
that's
happened
wild.
to. Dude, that's
like, that doesn't
crazy.
happen.
Yeah, I mean,
it
I
doesn't
feel
really.
like the chances of that happening are much greater in Nashville, just because everybody in Nashville is like, I mean, not everybody, but most people are fucking involved in the industry somehow. So it's like, just
if it's going to happen somewhere,
up,
it'll happen there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Growing up there, it's like, you're going to be involved somehow. It's just how it works there. But yeah, I mean, I completely attribute my success to luck. Like, I'll tell anybody, I don't fucking deserve to be here. Like, it's not like I, like, worked my ass off like so many people have. Like, I just genuinely, like, right place, right time, interacted with the person the right way, and you know, that a great. My mom told me this very early on, and she tried to talk me out of the music industry. She was like, "Do anything else. Like it's gonna break your spirits. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Like this place sucks." And it does. Like there's a lot about the music industry that is not cool, but like I just like, it was kind of instilled in me, and I that was my passion. That's what I wanted to do. But like my mom always told me, you don't get paid for the hour that you play on stage. You get paid for the 23 hours that you're off stage. Like you're away from your loved ones, you're dealing with hotels, all the travel situations, the constant unknowns, just there's no ability to get in a routine. Like you always have to be on your toes. Like that's what you get paid for. We would all, as musicians, play on that stage for free. Like that's what we love.
Because you love it, dude.
Yeah,
dude,
that's what we feel like we're born to do. You know? And
I feel like it was like, you kind of like, and you're not the only person that I've had this conversation with, but like same thing with my buddy Ned. He plays in a band called Red Hook, an Australian band called Red Hook, and they like, dude, they're
I feel like I've heard of them.
Yeah, dude, they're so fucking good. Actually, like quite heavy. You'd probably quite like them. Female vocalist, they're unreal. But she, but Ned was like, said very similar thing. Like he was like ready to give it up. It was kind of like nothing was kind of working. And then this gig came along. They've just done a US tour, and like it's like they're doing really well. But I said the same thing to him. I'm like, dude, honestly, it's like that one thing. Like as you said, like it's luck that got you there, and you're like, oh, holy shit. But like for me, it was the opposite. Like I was in the band for so long, and dude, it fucking broke me. Like I tried so hard, and I wasn't like, I wasn't an incredible musician. Like I, kept time with the drummer as a bass player. I was a personality. Like I did the best thing I could, but every time I was in a band with someone, it really just fucking wrecked me, dude. I was too nice for it. Like I'd always get fucked over in some way, or like the guys in the band weren't the kind of people you think they would be, or like, so it's like that literally teeters to that. Like you happen to walk into that and it was really great, and I walk into something like that and it's like, oh fuck, this is horrible. Like it. Well,
but that
really
exactly what you're saying. Exactly what you're saying lends itself to another philosophy that I have. Like, just to reiterate, I don't think I'm like fully deserving of this. Yeah. But what I offer is I'm a good hang. You know what I mean? And when you're on a tour bus for 3 months with 11 roommates, like if you suck to be around, like if you're a pain in the ass, like you're not going to make it here. You have to be able to roll with the punches. You have to be able to, take everything that comes at you with the right attitude, because like if you're faced with adversity and then the way you handle that is lashing out or being an asshole, like you're not going to last in this industry. Cuz like that, like going back to the 23 hours, you get paid for the 23 hours you're off stage. Those 23 hours you have to be like enjoyable to be around, because these people are your family for that 3 months. You know what I mean? Like
it's gonna be a glue guy in the band.
Yeah, you got to be the glue guy, man. You got to keep it together.
Exactly,
dude.
Exactly.
Man,
you have to be a glue guy. You have to be.
Thinking back to what you were saying about it being luck, right? One of my favourite sayings, and you've probably heard it all before anyway, but luck is the meeting point of preparation and opportunity. And so if you're not prepared to take that opportunity, then there's no luck. I could have walked out that same door and he could have offered me a role drumming, and I would have just walked to the servo with the dealer and got some munchies,
Yeah, 1,000%. 1,000%.
Yeah.
Knowing what situation is in front of you, and even at that time, it's not like Jelly was like a big deal. Like on that tour that I went on, we played in front of like 70 people, and it was like, holy shit, there's 70 people here, you know.
Yeah,
and now
yeah.
we played in front of like 70,000 people. You know what I mean? It's
dude,
like the growth. I've been hanging on to the side of a rocket ship. You know what I mean? Like I just like
that's awesome.
I have felt crazy growth. Like with no preparation whatsoever. Like it just skyrocketed.
Yeah, because I was going to say that was kind of like the kind of like the fail end of the questioning that I had about the music to get onto the hockey stuff. But like that was kind of the thing I was going to ask was like, you know, obviously you joined the band with Jelly Roll, but like what's it been like for you, like just coming in as a young fella and then literally watching his growth, like just go from fucking strength to strength, and then his like also watching his personal growth too, like as I think I might have mentioned to you the other day, like, you know, his fucking weight loss and all that sort of stuff, dude. Like it must have absolutely changed the way the tour is rolling, how everything happens like on a day-to-day basis for like the whole tour, right? Like that's a huge change.
1,000%. 1,000%. I mean, I've never seen him happier these days. I've never seen him more like dialed in, and he's like dead sober now. Like he quit smoking weed, he quit drinking, like everything. He's dead sober, and he's just so much more in tune with like every situation in his life. And you know, it's been a really crazy journey, because like I watched him get skinny in the early days, because he like there was a time when he took off a ton of weight. Like he was like skinny roll for a little bit, and then when his dad died, he ate the grief, you know what I mean? Like he handled that grief with like food, and he put more weight on than I've ever seen him have on him. And that's a whole other thing, man. Like people don't understand the reality of addiction in that sense. Like, you know, people talk about addiction like, you know, drugs and alcohol, and it's like, just stop doing that and then you won't be addicted to it anymore, right? And it's like, yeah, to an extent, but when we're talking about addiction to something that you have to do every day, you have to, like, to be alive, you have to eat food. So dealing with an addiction, it's like, imagine being addicted to water. Like, you know what I mean? Like, imagine being addicted to sleep. Imagine being addicted to something that you as a human being, you have to do. It's required for you to do to be alive. It's not like we're required to do heroin.
You can't just avoid the trigger points,
Yeah.
Right. We're not required to do drugs. We're not required to drink alcohol, right? The addiction that he has to fight is something that he physically has to do every single day. And like that level of addiction is like really, really intense, man. Like that's like I can't even imagine the battle that he's had to fight with that. And it's like the way he has like conquered it and like handled that is so admirable and so like, dude, I'm so proud of him. I'm just so proud of him. He's like
absolutely
fucking flying around the stage these days. You know what I mean? Like he's like running around like he's fucking 15 pounds. You know, it's so
man.
cool.
And honestly, it's so good to see. Like, it's like, look, I might not look it, but like, I'm a big guy, but I was an even bigger guy. So I've been like, I definitely won't say that I had as much weight on me as Jelly, but dude, like, it doesn't matter how much weight, that shit is hard to fucking get rid of at the best of times.
Yeah, man.
Whether or not you've got an addiction or whatever. And like, honestly, like him, like dropping all that weight, dude, he doesn't know me, I don't know him, but dude, I'm fucking proud of that dude for the work that he's put in. He is just killing it, dude. And like, and honestly, man, as a general thing, like, you know, as an artist as well, dude, he's just going from strength to strength, man. It's so good to see someone like, I feel like deserving of it. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like he's killing it, and that's, I love seeing that.
Well, and I can say firsthand, like, I've never seen someone work so hard. Like, I started with him when he was in his rap era, and that dude never stops, man. He never stops. Like even on tour these days, like, you know, right now I'm in Kansas City on my second of 3 days off, and like I get these days off. I get to just do whatever I want to do. He is taking these 3 days off to like go do radio plugs, go write music, go fuck, you know what I mean? Like it doesn't stop with him. Like it never has. Like he works so hard, man, and like there's no one more deserving of the fame and prosperity that he has acquired, in my opinion. That dude has worked every single day of his life for fucking 20 years. Like it's undeniable.
I love it. That's awesome, dude. Honestly, I am fucking so stoked for him. I'm stoked for you for being involved in that as well. Like, honestly, it doesn't matter. You know, he's got to have the right people around him too, and that's like part of that. Obviously, comes down to the whole band, the crew, everything. Like, without the team, the support, like that makes life so hard, dude.
And we've got a dream team, man. We really do. We have, I think, 11 people in the band, including Jelly, and like we are all like so tight. Like everybody in the band, you don't get that many people in a band without, you know, egos clashing or like, you know, problems and whatever, but like not one time has there ever been an issue. Like we're just the boys, you know, the boys and the girls. Like we love each other dearly, and that's so rare, man. That's so rare. You don't see that very often. So it's really, really cool.
That's awesome
to be a part of. I feel I'm just proud. I'm just proud of what I do and who I work for, and yeah, it's incredible, man.
Oh, dude, that's amazing. Well, dude, honestly, I love hearing of it. I love hearing it, and I'm glad that we've been able to connect as well. But TC, I'm gonna let you fucking talk some hockey, dude, because I feel like I've been doing all the talking. So I'm gonna let you have a chat and talk some questions. All right, buddy?
I don't have a lot to
podcast.
Well, before we get into it, I actually have a musical question, and it's not often that I do. But
wow.
You've got your own project as well, and I was listening to that today. Tell us about that.
Thanks, man. Thanks, dude.
Fuck yes.
I mean,
dude, I absolutely listened to that as well. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, fuck you, Benson.
Dude,
I posted it on my fucking profile. Fuck you.
No, I mean, thank you guys for listening. It genuinely, it's just for fun. I mean, like I said, I'm a metalhead, so like I'll come off tour like playing, you know, country music, and I get home and then I sit in my studio and I have a 7-string guitar, and I'm like, I don't want to look at a 6-string guitar ever again. I just want to play my 7th string. And like, no, I just like, I don't give a shit if anybody listens to it. The whole point of it is like, I've got 2 kids, and like hopefully one day they'll grow up and get curious about what their dad did, and you know, I have something that they can hear. You know, I just it's just fun for me. It's not something I'll ever really pursue. Maybe one day, but like it's not. I don't know. I just like. Yeah, it's just fun, man. It's just fun. I really enjoy sitting in the studio and recording and making weird noises with my guitar, and you know, just trying to write a cool song that like makes me feel something. And then, you know, sometimes you'll write a song and you're like, holy shit, this is actually kind of good. And then you're like, I'm gonna turn this into what I can. I actually work with this bass player. His name's Toby Peterson. He's an Australian cat. He's a fucking monster bass player, dude. He is unreal. But so like I have a new single coming out eventually this year at some point when I can sit at home for an extended period of time. But I'm trying to dial in this next song that I want to put out. But I got Toby on that one too. He did bass on the one that you guys listened to. But yeah, he's a fucking legend. But yeah, man, it's just for fun, man. It's not even really anything other than that. It's just for fun.
But you know
That's
what,
awesome.
man? Like, the cool thing about that is, like, the fun side of things. It's like, there's no point in doing stuff like that unless you're having fun with it. It's the same reason, like, we play hockey. Like, if we weren't having fun, we probably wouldn't play anymore, right? Like, that's kind of the whole thing. You want to enjoy yourself doing it, and, like, if you get enjoyment out of it, man, who cares whether it's to, you know, you're going to have 20,000 million downloads or whatever, but if you're enjoying it and some people will enjoy it, dude, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Well, that's essentially what we're doing here. Like this little bullshit podcast that we're rolling with here. This is just for fun. You know, I've got 2 kids as well. You know,
me too.
They can you know, look at what we've been doing and the
dads.
unreal people that we've been able to connect with.
Yes. Wonder Twin Powers, activate.
Speaking, wow, okay, yeah.
I've actually got twins, so I can say that. Fuck you.
Oh, wow. Hell yeah. God bless you.
Actually, you'll appreciate this. Before we were recording, you mentioned my Letterkenny t-shirt. My twin boys are named Riley and Jonesy. Yeah.
I can't stand you, dude. What?
Yeah, dude, my twin boys are named Riley and Jonesy. I shit you not. Like,
oh my god, dude.
It's fucking so good. I love it. They're the best, dude.
I named my kids Jameson and Crown Royal.
You know what though? Dude,
I'm just kidding.
I'm all for that. Like, even if you said like that's like legit, I'm like that's the fucking coolest name I've ever heard. It just shows.
I named my kids Miller Lite and Bud Light.
I've just put Coors and Great Northern to bed, so.
Good old Coors and Great Northern. Good old little rascallion. Like.
So speaking of connecting with cool people, so you and I connected, Casey, through my brand page, Top Row Apparel, but we met him with Dangle. How did you get tied up with Marty?
I don't even remember, man. I think it was just an Instagram thing.
Yeah.
Oh man, I wish I could tell you. I think it was just kind of like a Instagram link. Maybe I commented on one of his videos or something that came up in my algorithm, or I don't know. But yeah, I mean, he reached out and was like, "Hey man, let's play hockey someday, and also, do you want to get on my podcast?" And it may have been through Hulk. Do you guys know Hulk?
Yeah, Hockey Hulk, yeah. Fucking oath.
Yeah.
Hockey Hulk's wearing one of my...
I was like, this guy rocks. Like, I was I love his energy, dude.
He's a fucking loose cannon, isn't he? I love it.
Dude, I loved him so much, and I think that might have been the case, because, like, I think maybe he used a Jelly Roll song in one of his videos or something. I don't know.
Right.
I can't remember. But, like, it was like, he just, like, popped up in my algorithm, and I was like, this guy rocks. And then maybe Hulk introduced me to Marty. But, dude, those guys rock, man. I really like those guys a lot. Like, just good
so
souls.
supportive.
Like, yeah, man. So, just
this conversation doesn't happen without him. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Man. Yeah, it's awesome, dude. I mean, I love that's the coolest part of my job, is like meeting people and making connections and just, you know, making stuff happen like this, where we can just shoot the shit and
that's it,
talk,
dude.
you know?
Yeah, that's it, dude.
Awesome.
Now we just gotta wait for you to come back on tour so we can do it in fucking person, bro.
Yeah, well, we did try when you were in Australia. We were trying to tee up some nice time, but it was just when you were in Brisbane, and kind of towards the end of your time in Brisbane. So it didn't happen.
Man, touring Australia is hard for anybody, really, because you have to fly to each show. So it was like, I'm bummed that, like, I didn't really get to see Australia. When I was in Brisbane, I think it was Brisbane, I went golfing. So I got to, like, go play golf, and there were kangaroos all over the course, and, like, I ended up bucking up to one, and then he, like, got closer, and he was way bigger than me, and I was like, oh, I got to get out of here. But yeah, he was ready to go. But yeah, man, I think like my whole tour in Australia, like, it was like we would have a show day, and then we would have a fly day, and then we'd have a show day and fly day, and it was like really every day was like filled with something. So I didn't get to enjoy my time there. It was just kind of work the whole time. But yeah, I want to get back over there to explore, because it's a beautiful place. Like, everything I saw was just awesome, and I feel like I kind of missed out, but yeah, one of these days I'll get over there. I need to go over and visit my guitar tech when I played that tour. His name's Shorty. He's an absolute legend. Shout out to Shorty. Love you, brother.
Shout out, Shorty.
He typically plays with this or works with this band North Lane. If you guys have ever heard of them, they're
we know North Lane. Yeah, I know North Lane.
God, they're so good, dude. But he's like kind of the backbone behind them. Like, he does a lot for them. But he was able to come out on tour with me, and he was just a fucking golden boy.
Fuck yeah, dude.
But yeah, like, I want to get over there, like, at least to visit him and like spend some time actually in the country and like enjoy myself instead of just working the whole time, because it is a beautiful country.
Yeah, dude.
Do you end up
drink too? So it's even better.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hey, you guys are my people, man.
Which even just give me 2 seconds, because I need another fucking drink. 1 second. You guys keep talking.
When you're on tour in say the US or close to where you're living, do you ever get much ice time sort of between shows when you're traveling other times?
Yeah, we try to, man. So on this tour, we were able to skate. We actually got a good like pickup game going in Mount Pleasant, Michigan. Shout out to Motor City Hockey. My boy Rich, he's done
Dirty
a ton
Dogs
of stuff, and he's worked with a bunch of guys in the NHL. He gives lessons to kids, and like, he's a great dude. But he set up some ice time for us, and like, we had 2 goalies, and we got I think we had 4 guys on each team. Like, it was actual real deal, like, pickup game. Like, we had a blast, dude. We played like the whole 30 minutes we were on the ice. I think we had an hour. I think the first 20 we just kind of shot around, and then we pulled so we didn't have to go full ice. We pulled the goal, like, we pulled one of the goals to half ice and played a pickup game, and it was so fun, man. I scored a goal. Of course I did.
Of course.
I'm just that guy.
Goes without saying.
Yeah.
I'm just that guy.
I can tell.
I was going to say I don't score those, so it's fine.
What's a goal?
I don't even know where they shoot half the time, to be honest.
But no, yeah, we got to do that, and then so I always bring my skates and a stick and a glove, so I can at least go puck around a little bit. But when we went to Toronto, we got some ice time where it was just me and my bass player Alex, and that's it. It was literally the whole sheet of ice was ours. And we just we got out on the ice.
Fucking dream, dude. Dream.
But we looked at each other and we were like, what do we do? Like, what we have an entire sheet to ourselves. What do we do? Like, so we just kind of skated around and fucking took some videos and shot some pucks in an empty net, and I try to skate.
I think I saw that video when you came unstuck at the end.
Yeah, I did see that one too. I saw that video as well.
Yeah, like I'm dangling around, and then right at the end, I just fall over.
Yeah, that was fucking great.
That was glorious.
I love that. I loved it.
I mean,
so
very
when
telling
did you start
of my
playing?
skill level, dude.
How long have you been playing for?
So crazy thing. So I grew up, instead of skateboarding, I was what we called a fruit booter. I was a rollerblader. So I did aggressive inline, and
Fruit booter.
I got pretty good at it. I was all right. I could grind rails and whatever. I was pretty good at it. I had a lot of fun doing that. But it was easy to transfer over to ice skating. Like my dad would take me every weekend. We would go to the skate park. Every Sunday we'd go to the skate park, and so like I did that for a good 3 years or so, and then he started taking me to like ice rinks, and then so like just the kind of the physics of it, or whatever you call it, the mechanics of rollerblading kind of transferred over to ice skating. I mean, obviously not fully, like it's very different things, but like it made sense to me because of my background in rollerblading. So I like knew how to ice skate, and then we did a Canada tour 2 years ago, something like that, and we got plugged in with Richie from Bauer. He's like he's a representative for Bauer. We got plugged in with him through our photographer Chum, and I told him, I was like, dude, like I love hockey. I watch hockey religiously. Like I'm a big fan. He brought a foot scanner, like the Bauer foot scanner where they like size you up or whatever. So he like brought that to like size us all up for skates, and I was like, yo, like the skates are awesome, but like I don't really have a need for them unless I was able to play hockey. And he was like, what do you need? And I was like everything. I don't have anything. So fucking 2-3 months go by, and I get a package on my door with everything. I have everything I need.
Awesome.
Yeah, just so you know, we kind of
shout out Richie.
Shout out Richie.
Yeah, fucking A, right?
Hook us up, Richie.
Yeah,
Come on, bro.
That guy got me started, man.
That's awesome.
That's
what a
fucking
legend.
awesome,
Yeah.
dude.
I started playing on our Canada tour because we got a lot of ice up when we did that. Obviously, Canada, big shout out to Canada, my hockey boys. But like we were able to skate like probably 7 or 8 times that tour, maybe more. I don't know. We skated a lot that tour, and like I kind of got to get my legs underneath me, and like it was consistent enough to where I could like be like, oh shit, I might actually be able to do this. And then when I got home from that tour, a buddy of mine hit me up and was like, hey, there's this rookie team that is like looking for someone. And I was like, fucking count me in, dude. Like I got the gear, I'm ready to go. So I just joined up with them, and we ended up like winning the cup that year. And
Fuck yeah, dude.
Sweet.
and then we
Nice.
we leveled up to lower D, and now we're like 1-7 or something like that. but
What's your team called?
we were called the Puck Buddies.
Just saying.
But when we upgraded up to lower D, we changed our name to the Everflames.
Everflames.
Yeah.
I prefer Puck Buddies, I'm not going to lie, but Everflames it's got its thing.
I do too. It was a natural progression of like, hey, we're moving up a league, we should change our names.
Can
yeah,
relate.
it's
Our team before the Barflies, we used to be the Hawaii Five Holes. So that was sort of a bit of a grandfathered thing as well. So we...
Yeah, Barflies.
I love that.
Barflies.
Barflies is great.
So yeah, we changed. We're loving the Barflies. It's probably more appropriate given what we tend to do after the game, which probably brings me to my next question. So your post game, because this is like beer league is all about post game, right? Hockey's hockey, but it's all about the post game beers. What's your post game beer? Is it the car park beer? Is it the change room beer, or have you got a bar there?
Well, so the way our facility works, they give us like our team pitcher. So like after the game, we get a team pitcher that we can share, and I think it's Michelob Ultra. I don't really know. I just pour the pitcher. So
Just like drink it.
I have no idea what.
You guys just drink it. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
So it's change room beers. Is that the?
No, it's in the lobby of the facility.
Yeah.
We have like a concession
Lobby
area,
beers.
you know.
Lobby
so
beers.
yeah, we
All right.
we change, we shower, whatever, and then go out to the lobby and have a couple brews with the boys. Our team, we have a lot of guys that we only play on Sundays. So we have a lot of guys that, like, our team captain, he has to drive like an hour to get to our facility. So he's like, I can't do that. Like, I've got to drive. A lot of our guys have to, like, drive and go to work in the morning. So there's,
we do too, and we
few
still
guys
close
that,
the bar.
I'm hearing a lot of excuses.
you guys are on my time. That's kind of where I'm at with it. But
dude, we like
also being a dad,
game.
it's like I gotta go home and take care of the kids, and I don't want to be hammered for that. So
dude, we're the same. Like,
but the 11:45 games.
They're right.
That's brutal. See, we're pretty lucky. Our last game's at 9:30, so we can't really complain too much. But yeah, we'll generally be at the bar, not absolutely crushing tins, but we'll be doing a little bit of damage, and generally
we'll be like
taking a couple of videos like this, actually.
Yeah, we usually like 4 to 5 beers deep over like a 3 to 4 hour period, which is like obviously doesn't seem like a lot, but when you got to drive, like especially actually we both live quite far away from the rink.
Yeah, so, I'm about 45 minutes to an hour away as well.
I'm 45 minutes from the
rink. So you got to pace yourself.
So like,
you got to
absolutely. But see, because we're both playing inline hockey, right? So roller hockey, and
nice.
Our rink. It is without doubt, and I've been playing for a long time, so is Benson. It's without doubt the best facility that I've ever played on. It's
absolutely
incredible, purpose-built inline hockey rink, and it's got a bar upstairs, so we can sit up there and drink the beers and throw absolute A material at the other teams that are still playing.
So
it's the greatest.
Thanks, Trev's Chirps. Thank you, Trev's Chirps.
Shout out Trev's Chirps.
Shout out Trev's Chirps.
So we got the lobby beers. All right. So you were saying your bass player is he's also a beer leaguer. Does he play in the same division as you, or is he? Yeah.
No, he's up a league. He's played his whole life. He's got pictures of him like on his hockey team when he was a kid. Like he's played his whole life. He plays in lower C. So my whole purpose with it is to get good enough to get up to his league so I can play on his team.
Yeah, dude.
Awesome.
But that'll probably take a couple years. So
we're
working on
encourage him to let himself go so he can drop down to your division.
Dude, that's usually what we try to do. We try to convince the really good guys to drop back a division to come play with us. That's usually what we do.
He's told me if you ever need a fill in, I'll drop down. Actually, this is a fun hockey story. So my first ever like coordinated hockey game that I ever played, like before I had ever played this specific game, I had only like shot pucks around with my friends. Like I'd never had a stick and a puck in my hand before I was 30 years old in Canada. And so I'm like not good. And Alex, my bass player, he goes, "Hey man, we have this like 11:45 game and like nobody wants to show up. Do you want to come skate?" And I was like, "This is my chance. Let's go. Let's do it." And so I show up and I have no fucking clue what I'm doing. And so I get on the ice and I don't have like a team jersey, so I have to wear like a fill-in jersey. And he's like, "Yo, you got to tape your numbers on the back or whatever." So what did I put? I put my number 36. I think I put like Pylon as my name or something like that. Or Duster.
No way,
or
that's my name.
I can't remember. But so I get on the ice. I line up for my first face-off ever. I don't know where to go in the face-off circle. I'm just like, tell me where, like, point me where to go. And so they point me where to go, and I don't have my helmet strapped up. So the ref is like, "Hey, strap up your helmet before we go." And I was like, "Oh shit, I didn't know about that." So I'm like trying to strap my helmet up, and I can't do it with my gloves on. So I have to like take my gloves off, and then I drop my stick and then just everything is falling apart, and I finally get it buttoned up, and then I have to pick all my stuff off the ice, and everybody's looking at me like, who the fuck is this guy? You know? So I do my first shift. I've never jumped over the boards to get back. So I go front leg forward, and then I just fall, and I'm hanging onto the boards, and I'm just going, oh my god! And the ref is looking at me like, we should get this guy off the ice. He's a fucking problem. And then
you're like, oh god. So
2 shifts later, I end up running into a guy, full body checking a guy, and this is a no contact league. So I just full on body check a guy because I don't know how to skate, and I'm just like, dude, I'm so sorry. He was fucking 6'7", he just cleaned me. I hit the ice, and I'm like, dude, I'm so sorry, man. I the whole time was just a fucking fiasco. And so my buddy, he has a live barn, which is how you can watch games, the beer league games. And he sent me all the clips of all my bullshit, and I was just sitting there oh my god, I should never do this again.
Send us some of those
mortified.
Videos.
I'll see if I can find them. I'll send you guys. It's so embarrassing.
We'll put it on the fucking Instagram. That's so fucking funny. I love that.
Yeah,
shit,
I don't
dude.
care. I don't care.
Fuck, dude, that'd be hilarious.
It was so embarrassing, but it was a great learning experience, and I feel when I joined my rookie league, it became oh shit, I've already been thrown to the wolves. It's only uphill from here. You know what I mean? So yeah. Since
I can
cool.
picture it. I can feel it. Look, the next question was going to be, what's the most beer league injury or incident that you've come across? And the example
tell him
was
yours
gonna be,
first. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I still have a brown toe right now.
The brown toe?
Yeah. I fucking slammed into the board's toe first, and the bruise won't go away.
That's a great beer league injury. That's up there.
It is pretty.
That
good.
is up there.
That's my left toenail is bruised from 7 months ago. It just won't go away.
Because I was about 4 or 5 weeks away from playing, and I came back, and I'd spent a bit of time on holidays, and I'd drunk a lot of beers, and I certainly wasn't feeling my fittest. And I got out there, and we were playing, and I came unstuck. I fell. There was no one around me, and I've gone down like I was being shot. And everyone thought I'd blown an ACL or something like that, but I just had the worst cramp. It was the most embarrassing middle-aged beer league injury I think that anyone's ever had.
I was legitimately concerned on the side of the rink watching him. I'm like, oh my god, he's done for. He's never going to be able to play.
We'll send you the reenactment. We'll send you Benson's reenactment.
Dude, the reenactment was. I feel like the reenactment was pretty good.
A live barn, right? So we don't have live barn, but we were getting some of the teams live stream their games. And a couple of the players literally took snippets of the game where they thought the referee had made the wrong decision and sent video evidence in text messages to a beer league referee at 10 o'clock on a Wednesday night to show him where he went wrong.
Oh, shit.
So
Dude,
if that's not the
That's
most
just
beer league incident.
Yeah, it really is, dude. I mean, we were all laughing about it, but what's also we're just like, why would you do that?
So your team, your beer league team, it's the Everflames, right?
Yeah, yep.
Everflames. So your beer league team, the Everflames, gets stranded on a deserted island, right?
Okay.
In order to survive, you have to eat one of your players, right? Who is it and why?
I'm eating our captain, Daniel, because he just looks like a snack.
I love it. That's so good. That's so good. Just because he's a
Best
tasty.
answer.
He looks like a tasty.
Best
morsel.
answer. Love that.
Yummy.
Love that. All right, you got to stop doing that, Benson.
Yeah, I'm a weirdo. Sorry.
All right, Bill, we've got another question. This is we'll leave this one to Benson to ask.
Shit, this is my question. Dude, so okay, if a biopic was being made about you and your life, who would you want to play you in the movie?
Fucking Leonardo DiCaprio. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Look at me, dude.
Yeah, very valid. Very valid.
Absolutely.
I like that. I like it. And honestly, like, yeah, I feel like you.
I've
like
seen What's Eating Gilbert Grape.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're giving me a real Leo on the beach vibes.
I'll take that. I mean, it's got to be a real handsome actor. He's got to be handsome as hell.
No,
Damn straight.
I was gonna say Jason Segel is really handsome. Whatever, dude. Jason Segel is handsome as fuck. What are you talking about?
Oh shit.
Who was yours again, TC? I can't even remember.
Paul Rudd.
Paul Rudd. That's right. Yeah, that's right. We went I Love You, Man. You went Paul Rudd. I went fucking Jason Segel. Yeah.
Which is where slapping the bass.
Slapping the bass. Big time.
Well, look,
if we're oh wait, Jason who am I thinking of? I'm thinking of Seagal.
Steven Seagal.
Steven Seagal. Yeah,
Steven
but
Seagal.
like
I'm digging that.
goatee era Steven Seagal has played.
Yeah.
Like the guy that just sits in the chair and does fucking karate from his seat, you know?
Like
that's
wearing a
that's
cap.
who I need to play.
Yeah.
So like he's Steven Seagal from
He's
South
just like-
Park.
Like, can't trouble him to get out of his chair. Just fucking.
No.
That's who's playing me.
I'll block you. I'll block you. No, you can't do that. That's not how it works. So fucking good. So you've got a couple of days off at the moment. Whereabouts? Where are you guys headed next? Because obviously you're on the tour bus right now.
Yeah, we're in. So I just came here because it was a quaint place to be. We have a nice hotel room here in Kansas City, Missouri. So tomorrow for you, we will play the show here in Kansas City. We're opening for Post Malone right now.
Fuck yeah, dude.
And then from there we go to Indiana, I think that's the plan. I'm the type to just kind of get on the tour bus and go. I don't really look at my schedule. I just kind of I wake up in the next city and I'm like, where are we? Oh, sick, hell yeah. So yeah, we play Kansas City on Wednesday, and then we go to Indiana, and then I think after that is Iowa.
Fuck yeah.
I don't know, or no, after that, yeah. Anyway, I'm the last person to ask about scheduling.
You're like, as long as you're on the bus, it doesn't really matter where you go.
Yeah,
Whatever.
Yeah, as long as I show up where I need to be at the right time, we're good. But yeah, we have a show in Quebec.
It's very important that you're there.
They need me there, you know.
They need you there.
If they didn't have me, what would they have?
Exactly. Nothing at all.
We have one more show in Canada. We're going to Quebec. We're going to Colorado. We're going to Utah. We're going to Montana, I think. We're going...
Where are you guys playing in Colorado? Do you know?
Colorado Springs.
Oh, nice. Okay. Fucking nice. I'm gonna have a
That place is fun. Yeah, what's up with that? So actually, let me ask you. Now I have questions for you guys.
Yeah. Let's do that.
You're Australian hockey fans. So how did that come about? How did you just be like, I'm not going to be like everybody else. I'm going to enjoy hockey. Where did it begin?
Well,
let's start with Benson.
Australian sport is boring for starters. It's very, very lame. Dude, as a kid, like I got kind of thrown around in a bunch of different team sports. So my mom was like, "Oh, you got to play team sport." I'm like, okay. So I played like soccer. I did fucking heaps of stuff. I like, not that it's a team sport, but like tennis and swimming, football. I did fucking heaps of stuff. And then like I just didn't really have any interest in any sport whatsoever. But we started like rollerblading. I got like rollerblades for Christmas. And then one day, she literally just took us. We had like a roller skating rink probably 5 minutes from our house. So like she just took us up there one day and was like, this, and like it's like literally in the summer of the Mighty Ducks being the most popular thing in the world, and I'm like, the Mighty Ducks is amazing. This looks like the Mighty Ducks without the ice. That sounds amazing. And literally that is the last sport that I started playing, dude. I've been playing roller hockey ever since 95, 96. 96, I'm gonna say. It was when I sort of got introduced to the NHL.
Jesus
yeah, dude, I'm so fucking old, bro. I'm 40, bro. It's fucking old as shit.
I was born in 94.
Oh, dude, hey, you missed it. No, I was gonna say you missed a good couple of years there, but you were out the year Jurassic Park came out. That's pretty cool. I like that.
Yeah.
It's a good year. It's a good vintage. But yeah, dude. Like, and then like the Avs and the Red Wings were playing for the Stanley Cup. The Avs won, and that's kind of I've followed
the Red
ever
Wings
since, dude. Fuck the Red Wings.
Fuck the Red Wings.
Fuck the Red Wings.
That's where we can relate.
Lee Matthews.
That team.
Fuck
That
the Red
team
Wings.
could. I hope they fold. I hope they never ever play another game.
Ooh, wait. So why is your hatred for the Red Wings? I'd love to hear this.
My dad worked at a sports retail store kind of thing. It was called Sports Seasons. So they like sold jerseys or whatever. But the Nashville Predators would give tickets to our the head of the store or whatever, and then he wouldn't be able to go to games. And then he would give them to my dad, and then my dad would be like, hey, I got tickets to these games. But for whatever reason, every game that we went to was the Red Wings versus the Nashville Predators. And that was in their era of I'm pretty sure Datsuk was on the team. It was fucking,
dude, he was incredible.
They were just sick, dude. They were nasty. So I would just go to these hockey games, and I'm like, woo, Nashville Predators, and then they would just dominate us every single time, dude. Every single time I went to a Red Wings Nashville Predators game, I would just watch my team lose, and then I just grew up with my whole spirit smashed and mangled to pieces, and yeah, dude, I don't like the Red Wings at all, man. They ruined my childhood. They took my youthful spirit away from me, and I don't like them at all. And I want them to not be a team anymore.
This makes me so happy because I fucking hate the Red Wings. I hate the Red Wings. So obviously now you're a Predators fan. Obviously this is where your NHL is. You're a Predators fan. Sick, dude. Die hard Predators fan.
I've gone to their games since I was fucking 7, 8 years old, something like that. Dude, I've gone since I was a kid, and still really to this day, it's my favorite thing.
I follow them a little bit because a few of my favorite players have been traded for the Preds over the years. So I kind of follow them a little bit as well while they were still on the team. So I dig. TC, who was yours again?
My favorite team?
Yeah, who was yours again?
Detroit Red Wings, baby.
Fuck you. I'm gonna need to find a new co-host. Hey Casey,
all right, I'm out of here. It was good hanging out with you guys.
Fuck this guy.
I just thought if Sergei Fedorov can bag Anna Kournikova, then they are my favorite team, and there's no changing that.
My keyboard player Matt Ferranti, he's from Michigan, so he's diehard Red Wings, and we're constantly at each other's throat. He knows how much I hate them, and it's not even like the Red Wings and the Preds have a rivalry. It's just my own rivalry. So I'm always he'll fucking he'll get me a hat that has the Red Wings logo on it, and I'll be like, I'm gonna light this on fire. I don't want to see you ever again. We're constantly bickering about it, but dude, I mean, I get it. It's a cool hockey team, I guess, but you could pick any other hockey team, anybody else. Well, you're not even from there. You're from Australia, and you pick them.
So good, yeah.
What?
No, he's
When's
too
the
full
last
of
time
shit.
they won a fucking cup, dude? It doesn't. They're irrelevant at this point, dude. Just pick anyone else. Anyone
Everyone
else
on their team wants to be traded right now, so fucking whatever.
Damn it, dude. I thought we were gonna be friends, TC, man. Fuck.
It's alright. It's okay, buddy. We can be best friends. Don't fucking worry about him. Don't worry about him.
Yeah.
It's okay, alright?
Yeah.
Fuck that
I'll
guy.
just be over here. I'll be over here in the podcast cuck chair.
Oh, look. Fucking fair enough, dude. Holy shit. Oh, dude, that's fucking unreal, man. What a fucking chat, man. This has been fucking awesome. Oh, this has been so good, dude. We had a fucking great time. TC, you got any more
Holy
questions, or
shit.
have you done all the hockey stuff?
I
dude?
can't believe it's been
No,
an
no,
hour.
it's
Oh,
yeah, man. No,
dude.
it's gone quick. It's been
Almost an
so
hour
good,
30.
man. Thank you so much for jumping on this podcast with us. It is
fuck
unreal.
yeah,
It's
man.
been so much fun. We've really enjoyed
Thanks
it.
for hanging, boys.
Man,
Dude, the
so
best.
good, so good. Really appreciate it.
Dude, I honestly, I hit up everything.
Oh.
I mean, the only other thing I was going to say was, did you, when you were in Seattle? I think it was earlier this year, with Jelly Roll, and Adam Ray was on stage with you guys as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude. Fuck, man, that dude's insane. But yeah, I was just as soon as
He's
I
such a
saw
good
that, I
dude,
was just
man.
like, dude, he's so fucking great. Yeah, like me and him, when you were saying talking to the right people at the right time, and I had the same thing with Adam, and then me and him, like we're not like best buddies or anything, but like yeah, I've been very, very blessed to just kind of have a good chat with him, and like we've been kind of been in touch ever since. So like I follow a lot of his stuff, and I know he's pretty tight. He was tight with Jelly Roll. I know he's done a bunch of stuff with him as well, which is so fucking cool. But yeah, dude, I just thought I'm wondering if you guys had hung out with him as well, because he's such a lovely guy.
Yeah, we've been around him a few times. I mean, I can't say that I've like hung out with him specifically, but I've been in the same room as him, like, you know, probably
A bunch.
4 or 5 times. You know,
Yeah.
And he's just been like so nice, like every time. And he remembers us when we see him. Like he's a really, really good dude. He's so fucking funny, man. Like he did so for Jelly's birthday, Jelly had like a roast. He had all his comedian friends come and do a Jelly Roll roast, and Adam was just fucking hysterical. Yeah, man, he's a great dude. From my experience, he's been a really, really good soul, good spirit, and just as funny as it gets, you know. So,
Oh, dude.
yeah,
I've been very
awesome,
lucky
man.
I've been very lucky to do a bunch of cool stuff with him. He actually like did that little video with us when he was here doing Dr. Phil live as well. So that was fucking amazing.
He
And,
called me a piece of
he
shit at the
called-
end of it. It's the
he-
most
he-
excited I've ever been to be called a piece of shit.
Yeah, dude, it was pretty fucking rad.
You're
eh?
like, yes.
You're like, oh my god, Dr. Phil called me a piece of shit. Like,
And I get that a lot, but
Yeah.
that was the most important one.
yeah, it definitely
Oh,
was.
1000%.
Yeah,
It's all-
exactly. Fuck, dude. All right, man. Well, look, dude, let's fucking leave it there. But, dude, anytime you want to come back on the podcast and shoot the shit, fucking please come out, hang out
Bring
with us.
it
We can
on.
fucking definitely make it work. We'll try and make it a little bit maybe later in the day for you next time.
Cheers, boys. Like I said, I'm a
That's
night
it.
owl, so I'm here for the. At this point, I'm usually playing video games with Shorty, who I mentioned before.
Fuck yeah.
I'm here for the time difference, dude. I get it. It's all good.
Hell yeah.
I'm in my prime at this point.
fucking A,
Fuck
dude.
yeah.
Fuck
We'll,
yeah.
we'll do this again sometime then,
Yeah,
because we're
absolutely,
certainly
dude.
keen.
And like, guys, where can the people find you on the Instagram, dude? Obviously, they'll see you on stage with Jelly Roll if you guys get to go out and see Jelly Roll anytime soon. But where can the people find you online?
At Casey Strumz. Strumz with a
That's
Z.
it.
CASEYSTRUMZ.
Fuck
Fuck
yeah.
yeah.
I don't.
Righto, you're nailing it, mate.
That's it. Fuck yeah. Thanks so much for hanging out, dude. We're going to hit it there, but fucking thanks so much for coming, dude. We really appreciate it.
Cheers, boys. Thanks
Thanks,
for
man.
having me, man. I had a lot of fun.
Thanks for hanging out. Don't forget to check out our socials for more content and updates. Clout Chasers out.